Hello, my beloveds. This is my first video. I am stepping out of my comfort zone and I am doing what I've been called to do. And this is my first video. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Josie, known as Empress Josie. I'm a very authentic person, kind of have been through a few things, and I'm not running anymore. I have to put this out. No matter who or what doesn't agree with it. It's my journey. This is my story. So I am starting to, this year, I am actually, journaling or making my story heard and known. And I'm doing that by way of videos. I have a business. It's called Majestic with a Q Therapeutics. I was a massage therapist for over 20 years, a licensed esthetician, currently still. I have been into spiritual things since I was a teenager. Not that I wanted to, it just happened. When I was a teenager, I see things, hear things, all kind of things, and it scared me. Didn't know what to do with it. Most High kept telling me I had a calling and all this stuff, and being raised in the Church of God in Christ, I didn't know how to take that, and nobody knew how to help me. So I was afraid. I ran from a lot of things for a long time. And as my life went on, had children, husbands, you know how I go. I'm at the point now to where I'm not running. I've accepted who I am, and what I came to bring, regardless to what it looks like to someone else. So that's not my journey, okay? I am here to share this light with love and grace, honey, when I tell you love and grace, okay? Um, I'm just me. I don't know how to be nobody else. I've never tried to be nobody else. That don't interest me. I want you to know when you interact with me, it's all me, baby. And maybe a few of them or more or less. But yeah, I'm very animated. Very animated. I love to smile and laugh, even though all them is gone. But that's just a part of who I am. We're going to fix it. It's just never been that important to me to fix. Not like my crap that I came into this life to fix through the lineage that I came through. They needed me terribly bad. So, and some of y'all, we all have probably some of the same similar stories. And in 2023, I'd be damned if the devil gonna think he can walk over me with all this glory I got up in me. Oh yeah, no, not no more. Nah. We figured this was year to serve notice to everything and everybody. Okay? And so we're starting. Oh my gosh, where do I begin? I became a Reiki master over 20 years ago. That's how I really started working on myself. Like I said, I've had gifts since I was very young. Very young. Spirit of discernment. Like I said, due to my sexually abusive childhood that went on for of my life, I've talked to the angels, gods, I don't ancestors. I didn't know what to call them back then. I just knew they were realer than the people I saw walking around. And we build a relationship. And through life, you kind of get disconnected. And I've gone through some things, and it was all a journey. It has all been a journey. But at the same time, I am here to offer my insights and what I have learned on this journey along the way. And I just hope that it helps encourage and help someone else come up out of that pit that is oh so terrible, that we can never think to look up. All we think about is looking around us, and it's the same shit. Well, I know sometimes I cuss, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I think that I'm human. I came here to cuss. I came here to enjoy myself and also get over some past life stuff, because y'all know this is when we're in the body, this is the only time we get to do certain things. When we're out of the body, we are very limited. And with that being said, this is the only time that we can actually help our ancestors. And a lot of shit we go through comes from our ancestors. It comes from past lives. So contracts and vows and oh my God, all this shit, man, it's a lot. It's when I tell you, you are so much more than this flesh suit, this avatar, honey, believe me, believe me, believe me. Some of y'all know. Some of y'all have been told and shown, but you don't want to accept it. I know I was one of them too for a long time. I didn't ever even ask for spirit to talk to me. I never asked for nothing. I I don't know. I guess I used to just communicate like it just was. Like I just am. Man, I used to talk to the clouds. Y'all remember now. Y'all can't tell me y'all ain't never used to lay down on your back and look at the animals and stuff in the cloud. Well, I just took it a little bit further. That's all. Yeah. So Most High say, ain't nothing gonna go right in my life unless I do what I'm told, unless I'm do what I came on this earth to do. And you know, a lot of times we're so worried about what other people think, how other people gonna feel about you telling your story. What happened to you in your life? You know what? They say throw rock, a hit dog gonna holler. Guess what that means? Mm-hmm. They'd already been convicted, but that's not what I'm here for. I am here for my purpose. I am here for my journey and to heal and bless the people that I've come across, that whether I've done things knowingly or unknowingly, past life, present life, future lives. We changing up some shit in this life though. We getting down through there. So I invite you all to come and join me on this wonderful journey. Oh, I got dragons, honey. When I tell you, we've had to accept a lot of things. And it comes first with you accepting that we have all been bamboozled. And when I say we've all been bamboozled, baby, bamboozled is an understatement. We have been dog walked. I mean, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't get me, I'm rocking. Don't get me started. Oh, spirit will come through bit quick, like, man, we have no idea. We have no idea. And y'all, look, I thought my first live, I was going to be in front of my altar. I was going to have a nice little scene and my makeup on. You know how ego do it. Ego do it like that. Most High said, girl. Great Mother said, honey, child, it's time. Stop it. Stop it. So I'm stopping it. This is my first video. I go by the name of Empress Josie as of now. I've gone by many names. Some people know me by different names. But I go by Empress Josie. My business is Majestic Therapeutics. MAJESTIQ THERAPEUTICS @gmail.com. Empress Josie, JOCE, Cash App. Majestic Therapeutics, PayPal. Facebook, I believe, Majestic Therapeutics. This is my first video, and I'm introducing myself to the world. Like I said, I thought it was going to be the glitz and the glam, but the Most High said, not. We're not here for y'all. Got enough of that. Believe me, you got enough of it. And let me make this real clear. This is my what they call it, disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I have invested well in my spirituality, in myself, and knowing and understanding who and what I am. What I bring to the table, honey, can't nobody else bring. We all got a purpose and a mission. And even though we all do the same dance, we all just do it a little bit different, see? And that's why you're needed. That's why we all are needed. Because it's just that little bit of difference that make that pot taste just right, baby. Because I'm a bad cook. Yes, I am. I am. It's something I ain't never really wanted to do, but I do. I quit eating meat this year. I've been tearing up them mushrooms. I got an eggplant. Them seems to be my meat substitute things so far. I've been wanting some jackfruit. Haven't gotten any jackfruit this year. But anyway, y'all, I have so much to talk about. Oh my God, from switch words to dragon reiki to celestial dragon reiki to love frequency to EFT to ho'oponopono, um, mm, life frequencies. My birthday is next month on the 8th. Yeah. And this is like a pre-birthday, because to me, my birthday is my new year. Even though I understand the seasons, because really for me, New Year's is in the spring. I'm an April baby, so y'all know that's why I'm starting this video. This is the new. Yes. So, I will be oh my God. I will be another year. Another year. I swear I'm turning into Benjamin Button. So I swear for God, y'all. And I don't do filters. I don't know how. I'm not that computer elaborate and all that old fancy stuff. I'm not quite there yet. Had to get in front of the camera and get used to it. And y'all know what? I ain't gonna lie. I think I look a little bit better than I must be looking through them good eyes. I don't know. I just never seen it before until now. So, but yeah, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to encourage y'all, to let y'all know, honey, don't worry about it. It's in divine timing. You can't get nowhere unless spirit say, all right, and they take that veil off and you be like, but you got to have been trying to knock on that door this time though, too, at the same time. Some of us is hard of hearing. Some of us is stubborn. Like I said, I have 5 bulls in my chart and 1 ram. Can you imagine? So, I'm fire, fire. Fire. And I've been burning shit up for a long time. Now we just trying to smolder and ignite. Oh my God. Y'all, this feels so good. Y'all just don't know. You have no idea. Oh, some of y'all probably do, because y'all stepped out of y'all's comfort zone and realized it wasn't what you thought it was, huh? Y'all just don't know how much tapping, ho'oponopono. I've been practicing Hinduism for over 7, I think this is my 7th year. Wow. We've been bamboozled. And honey, that subconscious programming is real. Honey, that programming it's real. It's real. It's so real. That's why you stuck. That's why you where you are. But guess what? Every day is a new day. Hey, every day is a new day. And you can wake up, because I don't know about y'all. Some mornings I wake up and I do plan to do things certain way, but spirits say, no, not today. That's the beauty of it. I can do that. I've sacrificed a lot. A lot. To make this vessel worthy of certain energies. Darkness is drawn to the light, honey. I don't have a problem with that. We're not drawing it to us like that anymore. We're basking in the 7 rays of creation. And words, sound, and power. I can't wait. I'm just thinking, I'm like, how am I gonna start this with y'all? What we gonna do? We're gonna do some mudras. We're gonna do some chanting. Oh, I love to teach, honey, because you can't do anything without proper understanding. I thank Baba G for that, because I used to astral travel. I've had out of body experiences. I didn't know what that was. Scared the shit out of me. I mean, when I say see things, hmm, I used to be able to see the demons or the entities, I should say, that are on and in people. I might have been 12 or 13. So I've gone through some extensive stuff that apparently I was made for. Cause I'm still here, and I ain't been committed. I ain't on psycho meds. Yeah, I accept my crazy, honey, and everything that comes with it. That's how I got so free. Yeah, because when you know, you don't know, and when you don't know, you know. And I'm just not here to. I'm not here to. I'm here for whoever's here for me. I'm here for whoever the Most High say when this trumpet sound to come on in. That's who I'm here for. I don't have time to argue, bicker, debate, go back and forth. I stay on my highway because I got hella lanes over here. Okay, I don't need to be on nobody else's nothing. But I love the support in the tribe, and I've been alone for a long time. And the Most High is like, there is a time for that, and then there's a time to come together. And right now, I'm just here to offer my services and gifts to the world, to the beloved that are out there struggling, going through that mundane day to day, and you know and you feel it. That's why you're miserable, baby. Please listen. That's why you're miserable. That's why you're so unhappy. You don't like yourself because you don't know yourself. Because, baby, if you knew you, the real you, the you that you gonna be when you give up this avatar, you don't have time. Don't get me wrong, we all stumble, we all fall, we all go through our life things, but it don't hit you the same way as them NPCs. It don't. It don't. It kind of rolls off you like the water on a duck once you get in alignment. But you got to get that alignment first. You got to let go of the illusion. You got to let go of all the bull crap. You got to just learn and relearn. Unlearn and relearn. Yeah, the real truth, not the truth they said or they told you or they programmed you to believe. Or the vow that you made because you fucked up in another life and you feel you have to honor those things. Honey, right now, y'all, when I tell you this time that we are in has never been, not in this planet, has never been. And you are special. When I say you're special, you are special because you're here. I don't care what side you're on. I don't care what you are special because you're here. Period. That's how special you are. You know how many things I should say? Because I don't want to say things that want to be here, that will take a body, any kind of body, as long as you give them a body. Because guess what they're going to do? They're going to make it great. You already great. You just don't know it. That's all. I'm here to bring your greatness out, baby. Because it's time. Quit sitting in the shadows. Quit letting these NPCs think they run stuff. Yeah, no. Honey, serve them their papers. Serve them their papers. And get your shit. And shine. Shine like the planet you are. Shine like the great central sun you are. Get that great I am together. And it ain't out there. It ain't over there. It's in here. It's in all of this. Yeah, get that. Get that. I dare you to get that. I dare you to quit trying to pray to something outside yourself and start practicing seeing yourself as that God. See yourself as that, whatever it is, whatever, whoever you call it to be. Make sure it's coming from in here, in you, and not from out there. Now, when you start communing that, baby, because stuff is going to happen. Honey, I gave somebody an exercise that they could meet their God, the image of themselves, that out-of-body experience. And they talked to someone else and told that somebody else told them, honey, don't be over there messing with her. That's some, really? But yet and still every day you say how you created in the image of God. We have y'all, you ain't got to believe it. I'm not here for them that don't believe, them that, what, I don't know what you call it. All I know is I got some shit to help those who want, that are the called by this trumpet that the Most High have put on this planet, that when this trumpet sound, round up. That's it. That's all. I'm not here for nothing and nobody else. And I don't waste my time. You know, people, it behooves me how many people come in wolves, as wolves in sheep's clothing. I'm not editing nothing. I'm not doing none of that, because y'all know what? I'm just not that person. I'm not. I want y'all to know me and know that I'm not perfect. I don't have all the answers, but I got a hell of a lot of them. Okay? A lot of them. Some things I almost got caught up into that, the Black Power movement and all that anger and hatred. Yeah, I'm a triple threat. Some of my people, even the black side, the Indian side, and the Mexican side, they all right, still being persecuted, still going through shit. Yeah, so I'm cool. I'm cool, because the Most High said you can't put a fire out with gas. Quit burning stuff up. Learn and understand why and how come. And what is to learn. You know what one of my mentors taught me? One of my mentors taught me to and quit saying, why is this happening to me? Why I gotta go through this? Why always me? Why? Honey, look at your life as a journey. And on that journey, there are going to be many lessons. Now, do you want to be a victim or do you want to be a student? A few years ago, I chose to be a student and not a victim. That means whatever I go through, good, bad, or indifferent, I'm a student. I'm here to learn. Y'all know how much stress was relieved off of me? I wish I could tell you how much stress when I chose to be a student of life. It's like a weight was lifted off of me. And I've been a student ever since, honey. I'm a 50-something-year-old student. And I'm going to die a 100-and-something-year-old student because I choose to be. Because that's what I came here for, to learn. And to learn these different sensations and experience while I have this beautiful body. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to spread love and peace and harmony. Even though people try to get me out my character, the most, y'all, and anybody that know me will let you know, baby, I'm not short of words. I can talk and I can speak up for myself. But ain't nothing like when the Most High shut that mouth up like blah, and you be like, I don't be smiling. I don't know how I be looking, but I know I be wanting to say something, and I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, well, Most High, how come I can't speak? Why ain't nothing coming out my mouth? Why? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what the problem is. You've been speaking too much. You've been setting people straight too much. You've been going back and forth too much. Okay, that's how you feel. You got a right to feel like that. I can't take that from you. And you can't take what I got from me. I got to speak my truth. And it's not your truth. It's not something for you to rebuttal, debate, or say is yay or nay. Those are my experiences and my journey. And when I let go of all that rage and anger and hatred, love was able to come through. Because, baby, it's one thing for sure. You can't put nothing in no glass that's already full. You got to let something out and replace it with something. Who, y'all know how long that took to empty it, to get it out? Or at least to get enough out and start replacing it to where you could actually feel the effects and know that it's working, or you got progress. That's one thing I didn't like about therapy, certain type of therapy. They want to bring you up in there and want you to talk about stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff, but they don't give you no tools to deal with that shit when you bring it to the surface. What kind of fucking therapist is that? Now you mad because you here, then been programmed, and y'all know they just taking folks' money. I literally went to school to take folks' money. And when you leave there, you worse off. Do y'all know how many of them get killed? And it's sad. It is so sad. It is really sad. Because these people are reaching out for help. They genuinely have stuff going on. It hurts my heart. It hurts me. I've never been a violent person, although I've done some violent things. But for me, it was in self-defense. So I'm not out here willfully knocking people over the heads, and I defend myself. That's how I felt. That's how I seen it. But if we are all one and we are all equal and we are all part of the all. I mean, that's just like me saying my sister ain't my sister, but we come from the same mother. Y'all, we all come from the same creator. The same, well, maybe not all of us come from the exact same creator. But y'all understand what I mean. We got to hold people. What we do literally affects the collective consciousness. What you think literally affects the collective consciousness. That's why y'all think they got all this stuff out here to keep you off balance. All this stress and all this bad news and all this. The chemtrails to the fake food to the... Don't get me started. Please, y'all. I got a long time to be here. I got a lot of shit to say. And when I say a lot of shit, because I've went through trial and error. I've tested it out. It is my life story, and I'm here to document it. That's the word. Document it. And I'm here to share in my journey what I've gone through, and maybe it can help someone else on their journey to overcome some of the similar things. Because even though what I've gone through, it may have been a little different from you, but the tools can still help you just the same. I don't know if I'm sweating and shining. Y'all see well, I'm sweating. That's sweat. Y'all know menopause is real. Oh my God. But I thank God because I'm in such balance. I don't have like how I've seen my mother and some of my older aunts and other older women go through. And believe it or not, y'all, I'm not on hormones. I'm not. I literally, I do yoga. I like I say, I've been practicing Hinduism, and if you pray for healing and then you don't accept your healing and know that you can heal yourself, and know that if drinking soda is doing this to you and you don't stop, come on now. We have to take accountability and responsibility. Yeah. And I remember when I first started, I studied religions when I was 25. I studied religions. That's how I started on this path. Even before I was 25, I think it was my 20, was it my 24th or my 25th birthday? Oh my God, it was so lit. Lit. Because I was living a whole different lifestyle back then. And that lifestyle, wow, that's all I can say. But it was lit. I didn't even get to make it to the party at the club. I didn't make it to the club, to the party. Everybody was waiting on me. I literally got out the shower, butt naked, sat on the edge of the bed, laid back, and next thing I know, it was the next day. But during that outage, wow. Yeah. Cause I was like, it's got to be something better. I'm tired of drinking and smoking and every day, all day. This this is it? And money then wasn't a problem. Yeah. So I went through a transformation, needless to say, and it took some years. It took some years. Um, because I didn't want to believe what Spirit was showing me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, Scooby Doo, oh, really? There's some real people. My mother, her husband, real family members. And maybe all I can say is Spirit is never wrong. And when I say never wrong, Spirit is never wrong. Whether you believe it now or later. Oh, it's gonna come around. He gonna break it down. Cause back then when he showed me, all I was thinking about, I was like, now how am I supposed to be able to do all of that? Baby, back then, mentally, I didn't even have the capacity to really understand what was really required. All I knew is being natural. I have to be natural. I need to be natural. I don't know why that was a thing that just stuck into me. So, no, it was even, well, when I was 25 is when I started studying religion. But before then, I actually started questioning questioning religion, I should say. And that's when Spirit started leading me through some things. Now, when I started out, mind you, we didn't have the internet. I didn't have no book. I didn't even know there was names for the stuff I was going through until damn near 20 years later. And I find out, oh, that's called astral traveling. Oh, that's called lucid dreaming. Oh, that's an out of body experience. Oh, this is this and this is that. Oh my, all the clairs and honey, I remember there was a time I couldn't even go to Walmart. I didn't know what grounding was. I didn't know what anything was. I didn't know what no crystals and stones and I didn't know nothing. I'm Church of God in Christ. Jesus and the Holy Spirit. But I know the Holy Spirit is real. I know that. I know the Holy Spirit has brought me and taught me through a lot until I evolved. Say he's going to lead you into all truth because that's all I sucked was truth. I wanted to know what's true. This is not I got reading comprehension. This don't make sense to me. I pray and read that book. They would literally take me through visions. The Holy Spirit would show me how, yeah, that's not quite how it happened. This is how it happened. That's not quite what that means. This is what that means. And so I started studying. I got one of them strong concordances and started. But how you even still, that's not even the original language. That's so. I was just devastated when I found out that most holy book wasn't so holy. That most holy book that I've been taught there was nothing greater than it in the world. Yeah. Oh my God. But the love and the peace that I have, that y'all, when you come through it, come out that fire as pure as them Clark sisters tried in the fire, as they say. You come out pure gold. Yeah, because that fire gonna burn out all them imperfections, all them impurities, all that is gonna burn it up out of there. If you really seeking truth. Huh? Yeah, some of them stories are pleasurized. Some of them is from a whole different pantheon. It's just so much. It's so much, y'all. It's so much. It's so much. Even just to know the history of the author of the book. Y'all, it's just so much. It's just they just blatantly lied to us and just tell us what they now they telling us what they want us to know, And they're giving us this book, but this book don't quite say what they said. So, eh, needless to say, I was confused and mixed up like everybody else until I decided to not be. Because something got to be right and something got to be wrong. Although I know it's not really a definitely a right or a wrong. It's a different vibration in the spectrum. Because you got negative and positive, and you can't have that 0 point without that both. You got to have the both, the dual, the up and the down, and the cause and the effect, and the all that. Although I don't know, y'all, these quantum physics is something else. Yeah, Baba G teach us that you can have the effect without the cause. So I've been learning a lot and studying a lot, and I thought it was just for me to get better, for me to get through my crap and what I chose to come into this life to get over and to help others. And once I understood kind of the bigger circle of things, um, I decided not to be so selfish and to actually reach out and help those that are drowning, to hand them a lifeboat or a lifeline or lifesaver. Again, my name is Empress Josie, and this is my debut video. I am very animated. So as I get comfortable and the more and things just roll, y'all have to, honey, so much stuff goes through. Spirit just be, as a matter of fact, just today, um, I get a lot when I'm washing dishes and ironing. For some reason, in the shower, washing dishes, when I'm in water, stuff come to me. I wasn't even thinking about this. Or when I'm ironing, I love to iron. I do. I like to iron because shit comes to me when I iron. But anyway, it was crazy. And I didn't think I was thinking about my daughter. But it came to me, my daughter wasn't on any baby form. When I quit nursing her, her body rejected all the baby formulas. So I mixed her up a concoction of goat's milk, and I've added vitamins and minerals and stuff into it. And I used to give her probiotics and stuff for to help her out, because I went to a holistic doctor and found out what she needed, because she was rejecting all the formula. Spirit just let me know today that that was because she came through a high vibrational channel, because she was still so young and so pure, and yet we try to force this stuff on our children, and they are so on another level, and we just don't even know it. I knew not to give my baby fluoride. I haven't done fluoride and stuff for years. Certain things, aluminum for the deodorant and stuff, for years. I've come through a lot of stuff for them and to help them and to try to teach them certain things. And I got my first Reiki attunement probably damn near close to getting pregnant, or first in the beginning or something. I honestly believe that Reiki, it cleaned the energy centers out, because I've been with her dad for like a year and a half. Nothing. We was not on anything. And my son at the time was 10, I do believe. And so while I was pregnant, now this was some months later, maybe 3 or 4 months later, I got my second Reiki attunement. I didn't know I was pregnant with my daughter, and I was really out of my first trimester. I was still bleeding and everything. And the Most High showed me how that she came through a divine channel. And I was like, wow, that's why her body was rejecting all of that stuff. Wow. And it forced me to do, and because I had my son overseas in a German hospital, they did things with me and to me that I just did when I came here and I had my girls, that I knew that they showed me and everything over there. So I used to, my kids drank their water, drank tea from day one, chamomile tea. I mean, that was before my son even could get breast milk. They were giving him chamomile tea, they said, to help settle his system. So, and that's when I fell in love with chamomile. Didn't know it was chamomile tea, but chamomile tea, I thinking it was red raspberry or some kind of raspberry tea or berry tea or something like that that they gave me as well with the chamomile. And those were my two favorite teas back then. And so even with my daughter. So like I say, I've learned from being hard-headed, not really believing spirit, trusting, or not believing, trusting spirit, I should say. And thinking that people that's supposed to have my best interest at heart had it, but they didn't. So, baby, when I'm telling you, when you learn a lesson, baby, can't nobody take that experience from you. Can't nobody take that strength, that power, whatever that gave you, that it's in you. It cultivates who you are. It makes it, what don't kill you, make you stronger. Right? Right. Yeah. Well, y'all. Oh my God, I never thought I would be on here for this long talking about really nothing. That's how I see this. I'm not talking about anything really. I'm just introducing myself to my beloveds that have been waiting to hear the trumpet sound of my voice and to know that I am here now and you are safe, you are loved. And baby, when I tell you this year with me, you 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 finna overcome a whole lot of stuff. Great Mother is here with us, with me, for y'all. And I'm just so excited for the journey and the life. That the life, the life, the life. The life is so great. It is so great. It is amazing. And I love you all. I love you. I really do. I really, really, really do. And it's not my love, honey. It's the love of the mother and the father. Believe me, it's not mine, but it's mine to shed and spread. Share and spread. To just let it come out of every pore, every orifice, every thing that I have to give. I bless you with pure love and light. I bless you with purified source energy. That you will know that you are so loved and so great. Nobody can do the work for you. You have to do it for yourself. And it's so rewarding when you do. That's all I can say. I'm here to support you. Again, you can reach me at majestic with a Q, therapeutics at gmail.com. We can have a conversation. I'm working on getting some of them other platforms together. I'm just, yeah, I'm getting there. But I just needed to get this video made so that I could debut myself and to let you know, honey, I don't have no bells and no whistles. I am just who I am. I might have on makeup. My hair might be combed one day, and it might not. I got conditioner in here now because I had took my shower. And because this is actually, today is March 22nd. So we just now coming, the equinox just started. I believe it was Monday. I think Tuesday we had the new moon yesterday. So I'm still in new moon energy. Just finished little ancestor offerings and whatnot because Baba teaches new moon is ancestor moon. So we do special things for them during this time. And one of these days I'm going to be able to do one with y'all to let y'all see, let y'all know, and how to venerate your ancestors, because believe it or not, that's where all your addictions come from. everything that you struggle with in your life. And until you appease that, you can do everything in the world, honey. But if no one in your lineage is helping your ancestors on the other side, how are they going to get help? They can't help themselves. They don't have the body anymore. And most of us don't have our culture and our heritage. It was taken from us. So unless you relearn and unlearn some stuff that doesn't serve you, and there's only, I mean, not every, I'm the only ambassador in my family. I don't know of another one in my lineage that is on this, okay? So it's not all of us, and it's not everybody in every family. He said, many are called, but few are chosen. And this is only for the chosen. And for cleaners. If you might be one that just want to help yourself, and that's fine. That's how I started out. I never in my wildest dream thought that I would be sharing the things that I am going to be sharing. I always thought that it was just for my healing and my evolution and my getting over my life issues or projects, as we like to call them. Projects. So, wow. I'm so glad to introduce myself. I am Empress Josie, and I bid you much love.